In the olden days, there was the sun and the moon. Both of them had a star children. The sun's children, which were yellowish in color, very bright and very hot. The star children of the moon, however, were reddish in color and were cool. One day, the moon was scared that her stars would wither and die if they fly with the star children of the sun. The moon said, I had to do something about this. I need to think of an idea, but what is it? Hours later, he did then thought of an idea. She said to herself, I know. I will convince Sun to kill her children so that me and my children can have more fun wandering and playing in heavens so that I can have the peace of mind. The next day, the moon visited the sun's place, and the suns welcomed her in her home. In the middle of their talk, the moon suggested to the sun that they kill her son were cause of crowding the heavens with their number upon hearing Sun's turn. Little anxious and was already confused. She doesn't know what to do. Sans was hesitant from killing her. Then she said to the moon, Well, I don't know, but really if we kill my children, the heavens will not be crowded and have more space. The moon replied, Yes, of course. There we have play more freely with my children. There would be a lot of space of ice. Days after, the sun have decided and we have listened to what the moon said. Then the sun killed her star children. Time have passed. The sun realized what she have done. She was full of guilt and despair. She then blamed the moon of what had happened. The moon merely hid behind the clouds. This resulted to in the evening when the clouds faded, the moon stars appeared. This angered the sun every time she sees the moon and her star. This angered the sun every time she sees the moon and her star children. So he gave chase to the moon. Thus, when it overtakes the moon, we have the so-called eclipse. That's why every morning, the sun kills the moon stars that he catches serve as a revenge for what the moon did until now. This continues, and because the moon still continues to hit from the sun.